Hi guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and yet another video. And this video comes as a result of one that I've recently just watched. Massive shout out goes to Rockfeed. Link is in the description. Love that guy. He produces some solid content. And to be fair, this was a video that I was actually going to be making pretty soon, as I know there's dates and stuff coming up that result in basically what this video is about. So, Rockfeed has put a video out about disgraced frontman Ian Watkins. Now, if you don't know who that guy is, I don't even think you can be too young, really, to know, if you're into alternative music, who that guy is. Anyway, he was the lead singer of Welsh rock band Lostprophets. Absolutely huge back in the day. I was a fan. I've seen them live. Phenomenal, phenomenal band. Obviously, Ian has fucked it for the rest of the members. They are still, to this day, doing music and trying to get on with their lives, but obviously this is just going to be hung over their heads. I believe one of the members has smashed his platinum and gold discs up for the success that Lostprophets had. They weren't a small band. You know, they were probably responsible for the majority of bands that you see to this day in the alternative genre, especially UK-based ones anyway. I know Sean Smith from The Blackout says that Stuart, who is member of Lostprophets, obviously ex-Lostprophets now, he rates him as his hero. He said, you know, without that band, there would not be The Blackout. And The Blackout are fucking incredible, especially years and years ago. Anyway, to give you a couple of facts and stuff before we get into this video. In 2013, so we are going back a long time, Watkins was sentenced to 35 years in prison. Now, I don't know how much I can say on YouTube. I don't really want to go into detail, but basically, he is a convicted paedophile. And I know we can say that. Obviously, it's fact. He admitted it. He pled guilty to all charges put to him in 2013. You can Google it if you wish, but I will just tell you right now, the charges and what he admitted to are absolutely fucking disgusting. Like, they are inhumane. Put it this way, if the UK still had the death penalty, he should have got it. Because why should we pay to house that? But yeah. Anyway, 2013 sentenced to 35 years in prison, and he is coming up to be eligible for parole, which we will go into again towards the end of this video, because I've got some little views and opinions on that one. But anyway, there has been some news come out, some fresh news and a report, and also a book has been written about the prison in which Ian Watkins is sentenced and is where he is serving his sentence. So yeah, there's some new stuff that's come out, there's some new interviews, there's some kind of stories going backwards and forwards, but a lot of them have been verified and fact-checked as well, so we now know them to be true. Anyway, he was repeatedly stabbed and held hostage last year in 2023. Couldn't think of a nicer thing to happen to the guy. He was found by officers the following morning, Saturday morning I do believe, battered, bloodied, stabbed. Very, very lucky to be alive. Was taken to hospital. They didn't think he'd survive, and unfortunately, for some fucking reason, he did. But anyway, it has come to light now, which I think is kind of hysterical, to be fair. He is now, to this day, paying for his protection and also paying for friends inside the prison in which he is housed. The attack as well, it has come out now that was apparently, and to be fair, it's being confirmed, so it is true. The attack was due to a drug debt. So not only is he a convicted fucking monster, he's also a drug addict on the inside as well. So it was to do with him, it says, taking £150 worth of spice off another prisoner. But obviously, because it was Ian Watkins, he didn't have to pay £150. He was told he owed £900. Now, this obviously is only apparent, but there's eyewitnesses to it. Apparently, it was too high, refused to pay, and was therefore stabbed with a sharpened toilet brush. Again, couldn't think of anything nicer for the guy, really. But yeah, he was attacked for a drug debt. Now, this is where it gets interesting. This is quoted from one of the drug dealers, fellow inmates of the prison in which he is housed. He is hated by many. High-level gangsters, drug importers and organised crime just simply take money off him because they know he's got it. He has spent absolutely thousands on protection since starting his sentence. And then it goes on to say, obviously, that the attack was the fact that he owed £150, but as it was him, he was told he owed £900. He also apparently dyes his hair black and uses the money in which he earns from his education job inside to get it from the prison service canteen. So that is what prisoners are allowed to spend the money on, for like chocolate bars, all that kind of stuff. He apparently dyes his hair black, so he's still trying to keep up this image that he had when he was in Lostprophets. We will all remember the mugshot, and I'll probably put it on screen as much as I don't want to fucking give that man any attention. But yeah, you all remember his mugshot with the grey hair slicked back. You'll never forget that face. But yeah, he does apparently dye his hair black from inside the prison service. Another one, and this has also been confirmed and has multiple eyewitnesses, and it kind of pissed me off a little bit more just because it was Liverpool based, but they're just taking his money off him and taking the piss, so bleed them dry as far as I'm concerned. He was found to have a phone that was given to him on loan by a Liverpool gang member for £1,000, but he got caught and it got took off him. So then he had to pay £5,000 back to this gang member, or he'd have been attacked again. We've now learnt as well that he works in education, and with his earnings he has to buy protection and also buy friends. Now the next bit, kind of, you know, if you weren't feeling sick enough as it was, it's kind of just kind of pushes the fucking sharpened toothbrush in a little bit more, I suppose. He still receives countless letters from female fans in which he responds. Thousands upon thousands of letters from female fans daily, and he's replying to them. Now, you've got to look at this from two different ways. Obviously, again, like I say, I probably can't say what he actually did and what he admitted to. I mean, he's pled guilty to all of this. This is on file. This is not made up. You can actually search this up. He pled guilty to everything charged against him. Go and Google it if you want. It's graphic. Let me just warn you. But yeah, the women writing letters to someone, women who, you know, we all know it's fucking science and biology and all that kind of shit, have kids. You know, that is one of the things of being a woman. You are able to have a child, in which this absolute fucking predator would do God knows what to, and you're sending this man letters. Then you can take it a little bit further, and again, I would hate to imagine that anyone is doing this, but can you imagine if a woman with kids was sending a letter to this man? And you can't even call him a man, to be fair. This thing, this fucking creature out there. Thousands upon thousands of people still sending them letters. Females as well. It's just, it doesn't compute with me. It goes in and I'm kind of like, you should be in there with him. You fucking tapped or something. Now then we get to the interesting bit, the end bit, as much as this video hasn't been interesting as it is. He's coming up soon to be eligible for parole. Now, in the UK, for anyone watching outside the UK, our judicial system is a fucking joke, basically. It is. So, he served, we're on 2024, he was sentenced in 2013, he's on 11 years of that 35-year prison sentence. He will be up for parole in a few years' time, because obviously he will have served half. And the way the UK judicial system works is that if you get to half your sentence and have kind of behaved yourself, how you can behave yourself when you've been charged with this, they'll basically let you out on a tag or on a supervised kind of thing. Usually, not that anyone that's committed this crime should be allowed out early anyway, but this man is estimated to still be worth around £650,000. Now, obviously he's had businesses closed down. I've read up that 2 of his management companies have been closed by Companies House, and obviously the other band members have washed their hands of him. You know, good riddance. He is still entitled, and this blows my mind as well, he is still entitled to every single royalty that has ever been paid or will pay out, but he's not allowed them while he's in prison. So when he gets out, he is entitled to more money, and that's by law. And to think that he could take the people to court responsible for that and win, because by law he legally owns the rights to them songs. Not that obviously they've been played a hell of a lot, they haven't, but they are still available online. He'll be owed royalties. So it's a weird one. I mean, I've read up on it online. He's not allowed to earn any money whilst he's in prison, but that doesn't stop him from receiving the payout once he leaves prison, because as far as they're concerned, he's no longer a prisoner. So it's the whole fucking stupid court of human rights. This bastard doesn't deserve anything. In fact, he's going to be lucky to get out. And if he does get out, he's going to be lucky to make it through a day without someone finding him. You know, he's not going to have his name changed. He's not going to have his identity hidden. He's not going to have anything changed at all. He is going to be let out of them prison gates. And it's like, good luck, mate, because there's going to be so many people that will do more than stab him with a sharpened toilet brush. Put it that way. So he will leave prison if he gets the parole. If not, he'll be out in, what's that? Fucking hell. 2050 something, probably. He'll be older. He's 40 odd now, so he'll be an older man. It still won't stop people, especially in the UK. People will track him down. He won't be able to go back to his own village in Wales. They won't fucking have him. You also got to take into consideration he's pissed off a lot of people inside as well. Gangsters, drug dealers, organised crime people. They may take his money when he's on the inside. They'll either take it all and kill him on the outside, or, you know, the one thing, and I used to know someone that used to work in the prison service anyway, murderers, completely fine. You know, like if you've murdered a whole family, completely fine. You know, whatever, that's not an issue. Anything to do with kids, though, no. You can go and shoot up an entire family, you know, adults, and they'll be like, fair enough. You touch kids, nah. He is not going to make it very long on the outside, and there will be cheers probably from a lot of people, because one, he doesn't deserve to still be alive, and two, for what he's done, he deserves to probably have done back to him 10 times worse, way worse than a sharpened toilet brush. And that's just my opinion. Obviously, we can't be seen to be inciting violence, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people agree with me when I say that this man is not fit to walk the earth anymore. But yeah, I just seen Rockfeed's video, was going to make a video on it myself, so I thought, there we go. I will link below to the original Rockfeed video. Go and check him out. He's fucking phenomenal, does so much for the scene, is so up to date, and yeah, is an absolutely quality content creator. So go watch his, and then if you'd be so kind, watch this one. Leave me a like, leave him a like, comments. Love yous all. Right, see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.